Today's run is just an easy 6k with some strides halfway. I've got a time trial tomorrow, it's like a mock race, and the controversial subject is doing any sort of like sprints the day before, but actually it's been proven that it can help you run faster the next day. So me doing strides today should actually switch on my fast twitch fibers better for tomorrow's time trial. So I want to run a sub 40. It's 4 minutes 50 faster, so I think we've got it. But anyway, 6k today, strides halfway, let's go. Easy 6k today, or maybe 8, depending how I feel. So it's between 6 to 8k. With some strides halfway. The only thing I wish that the weather would make its mind up. It's so windy, so dark and gloomy today, such a stark contrast from yesterday's sun. But anyway, easy run today. Made it this far in the video, give me a like and a follow, really helps me out. Click the little bell icon on YouTube, on TikTok we're on the road to 1,000. Also don't forget to go over to Instagram, follow me over there, Matthew Becker PT. Love you. I'm very vocal that I've got ADHD. I'm like a subtype, inattentive and hyperactive. But what you don't know is that the tablets I'm on are not stimulant-based. The tablets I'm on are anti-oxidant, and I'm on the highest dose you can get, 120 milligrams. Every time I take them, I feel sick, or I feel like I'm being through treatment when I'm running. Now yesterday, I didn't take them. I probably had my best competition session. The fact that my lungs weren't burning, my legs had a lot of power and whatnot. But then today, I take my tablets and I feel sick. Even though I've had breakfast, I feel sick, I feel like I'm going to throw up, and I just feel like there's nothing there. And this is like the downside to ADHD. It might not be the same for everyone. You might not be medicated. If you are, I commend you. But I promised my kid that I would take tablets if he got a diagnosis. So here I am. So let's hope my psychiatrist changes me back to stimulants, eh? Just hoping. Almost to the point that for tomorrow's mock race, I may not take my tablets until after. Just because I want to be fast. And when I take my tablets, I don't feel very fast. But, I mean, this is the downside to ADHD, all the procrastination, all the blinded by time scales, blinded by projects, blinded by things. This is just the downside of ADHD. There is a lot of upside to ADHD too. With ADHD, we can find solutions that normal people might not be able to find. We can find workarounds that people might not think of. You know, we're probably some of the most empathetic people that you've met. The only thing is, we might not light up the room, or if we do light up the room, we may have to go and sit in a dark room to self-regulate ourselves. Like, I don't do many big functions, parties, family parties or whatnot, because I have to go and sit in a room on my own for like 2 days just to be able to regulate myself, because it takes a lot for me to go out. Hence why it's taken a lot for me to book races in this year, just because so many people, and I'm always wondering what are people thinking of me. They're probably thinking nothing, they're probably just running their own race or doing their own thing, but I always think like, oh, does this person like me, or do they not like me, or do they think I'm a weirdo, especially when my legs shaking and my head's dimming and all this stuff. But there's upsides and there's downsides to ADHD. If you want to know more, give me a message, I'll see if I can help you. Right now, I've been listening to a song called Blinding Lights for the last 2 days, and at the moment I don't see it stopping, and this song is on repeat. Likewise, I've been eating raspberry trifle for the last 3 months. Again, at the moment I don't see me stopping eating it, and I've been having it nearly every day. My biggest thing at the moment is hot cross buns. Love a hot cross bun. When they get taken off the shelves, I'll be annoyed. There's a lot of downsides to ADHD, but there's a few upsides too. If you have ADHD and you haven't got like a diagnosis or whatever, or you're not on medication, I do commend you. Right, and again, if you need help, send me a message. You know, we've all got to stick together. But yeah, website description for coaching. I'm a fully qualified running coach, I'm a fully qualified strength and conditioning coach. My passion is coaching Olympic lifting as my career ended for shoulder injury. I'm also a rehab specialist, so if you've got an injury you want to rehab, website in the description. Likewise, if you've got an injury that's in the past and you want to prehab it to keep it in the past, website's in the description. That's my shakeout run with strides done. Hopefully the little strides that I did will set me up for tomorrow's mock race. My little 10k time trial. Like I said, there's a lot of downsides to ADHD, but there is a few upsides as well. Like, one of the downsides for me is I'm a dopamine chaser. So most ADHDers will chase dopamine because it makes us feel good. So for me, when I was Olympic lifting, I was always chasing the next big lift because of the rush that I would get from it, and that would be detrimental to the injuries that I had to my shoulder. And I suffered 2 major dislocations. One because I had it in my head that I wanted to do a handstand, even though I suffered a major dislocation a year previously. So ADHDs will chase dopamine, and I'm no different. And I do this with a run. When I get like a fast run, it makes me feel amazing. When I get that big distance I've been craving, it makes me feel amazing. But days like today, where this run feels absolute rubbish, I know that I'll be going to the gym later to chase that dopamine again. Hence why most people with ADHD will possibly become addicts, because they chase that dopamine effect. They chase that feel-good factor, the stuff that makes us feel good. And I'm no different. I drank alcohol for years because of how it made me feel, regardless of consequences. And it's not sustainable, so if you're struggling, give me a message. You know, there's always someone around the corner that's in the same boat as you, and I'm no different. So if you've got ADHD and you're struggling, or you're just struggling with your mental health, give me a message. Other than that, check out my done. Looking forward to this time trial tomorrow. No one's told you an absolute legend. Go and smash today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.